Hey everybody, Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby. I'm doing the ACT3 Update 2. I started a video yesterday, but I thought it was a little bit too short and too boring. And I've done a lot more work since yesterday. So we're going to combine the two, the video that I took yesterday and the video that I'm going to take today, and make them into one video on the reconstruction. So, that being said, let's get with it, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, as you can see, I made a lot of headway here. I was able to get the Homasode off, at least down to the point where the drill is sitting there. I've got to pull those nails, the paneling nails. I had some screws and some paneling nails in it. I'm going to leave this like it is right here because I'm not exactly sure how big this loop's going to be, but it's going to be in the same place. So I may need that just like it is. Today I'm going to start, and you'll see that in the next video, but today I'm going to start by taking that piece of Homasode off and working my way around. You can also see that I have disconnected a bunch of wiring. I have taken a bunch of turnouts out, and hang on one second. My recyclable track is all down here. I'm keeping it in this drawer. I was also at Costco the other day in Albuquerque, and I found those tubs, 3 for $12.99. You can't beat that price. So I've got those to put additional things in as I go. Let me turn around and show you something else. Okay, I now have the depot out, which was not too hard to remove. I don't remember what else I had out. I did take the little building under construction out. Well, let me go down here and we'll see what I did take out. I took out Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. I took out the building. I was able to remove the Microtrains cast. I don't know if you remember when Microtrains put these out, these castings. So I got the greenhouse out, I got the station out, I got the building under construction out. Of course, just pulling off the other part of Schmelly Meats. I did pull off my fascia panel. When I removed the fascia over here, I have the back of the Suzuki cleaned out, and I have the seat folded down to throw all the garbage into. I was also able to remove the one throttle holder. I am saving some of the screws. I have my water here, and the other thing I was able to salvage was the lake, which I was pretty amazed to be able to get that out in one piece without it breaking. But anyway, I believe I also, let me swing around here, I also took out the street lights here. I don't know if I had all these people removed or not, but I did remove all the loose people I could find all around the layout. Oh, sorry about that. All the way around, I removed all the loose people that I could find, with the exception of the cows back there in the baseball field, which I haven't determined what to do with all those folks yet. But anyway, like I say, I'll be working on this again some more today. And I know that this update doesn't really, may not look like it encompassed very much. However, getting this board off of here and getting the fascia off and getting all the electronics undone and dropped down and put away is no small task. You can see that I had to drop down the one TV camera. The camera, for that matter, is right there. We're going to remove that. I don't know what I'm going to do with these cameras. I don't know if I will need them again. I'm also going to possibly try and drop out the Helix today. I really don't know where I'm going to get today, but we'll see that in the next video. But as you can see, it's pretty much a mess, and making some pretty good progress on getting stuff out of here. Okay, gang, here we go. Okay, this is the reverse of how it went in. And I had Gavin here helping me lift it up. I'm kind of hoping I can hold it up and get it out of here. Okay. Two more screws, I see. Hang on a minute, my battery's dead. Down she comes. And out she goes. I gotta tell you guys, I won't be missing going underneath here and re-reeling cars inside of that thing. For the most part, it was pretty trouble-free. But when you had trouble, not for old guys. Anyway, there you go. Okay guys, some of this may be a little repetitious. You just saw me take out the helix. But I'm going to show you where I am so far. And maybe show you a couple things in the garage here. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, I think you saw that I had this out in one of the other video clips. Maybe not. I have some stuff to take out. I had the reversing circuit here for the mine train and the power pack that powered it. I had a speaker here for my off-board sound that I've got to remove. Another speaker for another off-board sound. A lot of copper mining to do here, because most of this, with the exception of my bus wire here, will not be needed. I'm going to have to come back in and put stringers in here where the helix was. I got everything taken off of this corner. Obviously these ones that I cut very thin here are going to have to be replaced. Actually all of them are going to have to be replaced, including all these, probably all the way down until it drops underneath those, which is a long ways down there. But anyway, let me back up here. You can see that I have the whole corner around to here out. Now, and I've pulled off the crossing gates, and all my detail stuff and everything is in that little container. I've got screws there. I need to put in a screw container there. I've got yuccas in this little container. I have pulled up track down to about there. So I've got to get busy taking out the board here, and the seam is right here. So I can take out that board there. So let me get busy on that, and I'll try and take more as I go. Okay, I just forgot to tell you guys. I mentioned that there would be a lot of copper mining under there. I've already pulled out a bunch of feeders. I mean, I had a lot of feeders in here. They've all been pulled out. But let me just show you something real quick. I have that whole container full of track and turnouts, and I've only done half the layout. And I have another tub started with the double track that goes downhill in the back, plus a bunch of turnouts and so forth. I have a bunch of wood blocks that I'm saving because you never know when you're going to need a riser. I've saved a little bit of the foam that was any good to do scenery work. And now let me take you out here in the garage real quick. Okay, there's our friend Mr. Helix and the mesa that was in the corner. I've been urged by people to hang on to that. I don't know if I'll have a place to put it. I think I showed you all the buildings. I was able to get the scrapyard out in one piece because it was mounted on cork sheet. If you don't think there's a lot of wiring that takes place under there that I got to get rid of, look at all the wire that's in this thing. This is all the electrical components, the sound, the TVs, the DCC system, at least some of it. I've still got DS64s down there to take out. And I had my car repair shed, which is probably going to go to Gavin. It will probably just stay in that box along with whatever buildings he winds up getting. But I just thought I'd show you the boxes of junk that I have here already. Okay, everybody. Final video for today. I think you'll see that I made a lot of headway today. A lot of stuff torn out. And like I said, a lot of mining, wire, and all that. I've almost decided to keep this, what was the lower level staging, keep this wood and step it out and use it as a shelf underneath when I get the new layout done. But anyway, I have cleaned up just a little bit. I vacuumed, took all the screws and nails and stuff out. And let me take you out here and, well, here's what I now have in the way of switches and wire. And let me take you out and show you what I've got in the car. Okay, right now, with about 3/4 of the layout done, or torn out, this is what I have going to the dump. So anyway, it's a little bit sad to look at it in there, but it's refreshing to look at clean bench work inside. I'm kind of anxious to get going. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, I've been doing a lot of work out here. I've had some free time. Just been trying to get done what I can get done. And that's about it for today. And as usual, thanks for watching.